set up and carry forward of loss is nothing but if the loss is not going to be set in a particular head or particular other head, on that situation that loss is going to be carried forward to the next year. It means when we are unable to set up the loss in the particular assessment year, on that situation the loss has to be transferred to the next assessment year. For example, the loss which may occur from income from house property, first we must have to think that how much, or we must have to calculate that how much is the particular loss from a particular property, whether the loss is from unit 1 or unit 2 or unit 3. First we must have to calculate unit 1, unit 2 and unit 3. After that unit 1, unit 2 and unit 3, after that we must have to know whether it is a profit or loss. For example, if 1 and 2 under profit and third one is under loss, in this situation the loss has to be set up against the profit which is by the house property. This kind of calculation we have already calculated in income from house property. It means it is considered to be the inter-head adjustment of or inter-source. Sorry, it may be considered to be the inter-source adjustment. It means the loss which has been set up against the particular head only. Particular head only means ಈಗ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹೌಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಲಾಸ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಇಂದ ಲಾಸ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಇದ್ರಾಗಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 70. According to section 70 of the Income Tax Act clearly states that if there is any loss that has to be set up against the particular assessment year in that particular head only. ಅದೇ ಹೆಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. It is the first concept that we must have to understand. For example, if we are unable to set up the loss in the same head, if we are unable to set up the loss in the same head, on that situation we must have to go through with the other head, or we must have to try to adjust with other head. For example, house property loss. For example, in this situation, house number 1, house number 2 and house number 3, all of them are under loss. In this kind of situation, we must have to set up this loss from other head. For example, from salary or from business or from other source, or it may be salary, or it may be business, or it may be other source. So it is the second one. It is under second one, that is section 71. Section 71 clearly states that if particular loss has not to be set up against in a particular head, on that situation we must have to go through with the loss has to be set up with other head. For example, house property, we are under loss in case of house property. This loss has to be set up against salary or business or other source. You must have to remember that income from loss, any loss which is arised by way of business, which cannot be set up against income from capital gain. ನಮಗ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಒಳಗ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಒಳಗಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಲಾಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ that loss cannot be set up against income from capital gain. This point you must have to remember. It means any loss which may arise from other heads cannot be set up against income from other source. Sorry, income from capital gain. Income from capital gain head ಇಂದ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. It is totally unavailable. ಇದು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ unavailable ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ನಾವು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎರಡನೇ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 72. Under section 72, it is also clearly stated that any income that is arised from capital gain cannot make adjustment in case of other source. or other source is nothing but loss from house property or loss from business. ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಇಂದ ಬಂದಂತ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ ಪ್ರೊವಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಮೂರನೇ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ another thing. We must have to understand another thing. Here there are two types of losses. Short term losses. Loss may be short term or long term losses. There are two types of losses. First one is a short term loss, another one is a long term loss. If we have a long term capital gain, if we have a long term capital gain, so this long term capital gain we are able to set up short term loss or long term loss. ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರ we may set up both kind of losses, whether it may be short term or long term. If we have a short term capital loss, short term capital gain, in this situation we must have to set up only short term capital loss. We are not going to set the long term capital loss. ನಾವು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಗೇನ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಎರಡು ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ we must have to set up only short term. If it is a long term, that is not going to be set up. It is simply we must have to write that this loss is to be carried forward to the next assessment year. It means you must have to understand three concepts. That is, first one is the loss may be set up in the particular head only. The loss may be set up in the particular head only. It means in the same head only. If it is not able to set up, we must have to look back to other heads. And second one, the loss which may set in the other heads. On that situation, we are not able to set up the loss from capital gain or capital loss. Capital gain ಅಥವಾ capital loss ಇಂದ ಏನಾದರೂ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಡ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, that is we should have to understand that long term capital gain. If we have a long term capital gain, we are going to set up a long term capital loss or short term capital loss. Another one thing is there in case of 17(2)(b), that is speculative business. In the fifth semester we have studied the business. The speculative business is nothing but the business which is under profit or under income. Speculative business income or speculative business loss. So in case of speculative business loss, we must have to set up that loss in only speculative income. If we have not maintained or if we have not earned any speculative business income, that loss is to be carried forward to the next assessment year. ನಮಗೆ speculative business income ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ speculative business loss ಅನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Otherwise we are not going to set up the speculative losses. In this set up and carry forward. So carry forward means if any loss is not able to set up in a particular head or intra head or any capital loss or business loss, business gain, in this type of situation we must have to write the note that this loss has to be transferred to the next assessment year. ನಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವರ್ಷದೊಳಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ನೋಟ್ ಬರ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನಂತೇಳಿ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಸೆಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಶಾರ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ 4 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಅವು 4 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಲಾಸಸ್, in this situation, first we must have to set the current year loss. After settlement of current year loss, we move on to the loss of the previous year or carried forward losses. ಹಿಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷದ ಲಾಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ಗಳೇನಿರ್ತಾವೋ ಆ ಲಾಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್. ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸೆಟ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಸೆಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಲಾಸ್. ಆ ವರ್ಷದ ಲಾಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎನಿ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲುಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್. ಹಿಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷದ ಲಾಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಆ ಲಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೋಟ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಟು ದ next assessment year. So this is the theoretical concept of the setup and that one of carry forward of losses. So income from house property 1 we have 22,000. Loss from house property 2 that is 8,000. So it means the loss from house property 2 is set up against the income from house property 1. It means 22,000 minus 8,000. Balance we have 14,000 which is to be recorded in outer column. Second one that is profit from speculation business 80,000. Profit from speculation business 80,000. But loss in retail business that is 4,000. It means 80,000 minus 4,000. Balance of 76,000. Next, long-term capital gain 18,000. We have a long-term capital gain 18,000. But long-term capital loss 42,000. Long-term capital loss 42,000. It means we have to set up 18,000 as a long-term capital loss in capital gain. But the balance amount which has to be carried forward to the next assessment year. And there is a short-term capital loss 10,000. Short-term capital loss is also 10,000, but we did not have any gain in case of a capital or long-term or short-term. We have a long-term capital gain that is only 18,000, but we have a long-term capital loss that is 42,000. It means from 18,000 we have to make deduction of 18 only. The balance should be, we must have to write as a carry forward to the next assessment year. Similarly, the short-term capital loss of rupees 10,000 is also carried forward to the next assessment year. In this problem, we must have to make adjustment or make setup of income from house property 1, set up the loss from house property 2, and profit from speculation business 80,000 minus 4,000 that is retail business loss. So first we have to take down computation of gross total income. Computation of gross total income of Mr. Bharat for the assessment year 2020-21. So first income from house property. Income from house property. Income from house property. Here, income from unit 1. Inner column. Income from unit 1 that is 22,000. Next, less set of loss from unit 2 that is 8,000. Balance we have 14,000. Outer column. Balance of 14,000 we have a outer column. Next, second one, income from business. Income from business. So here, income from speculative or profit from speculative business. Profit from speculative business. We have 80,000. We have 80,000 less set of loss from retail business. Loss from retail business, that is 4,000. So the balance will become 76,000. The balance will become 76,000, outer column. Next, income from, that is capital gain. Income from capital gain. Here, long-term capital gain. We have long-term capital gain 18,000 less set of long-term capital loss. Long-term capital loss, in bracket you have to mention available balance or available amount. 18,000 in outer column nil. Make total of outer column. Make total of outer column.
$90,000.
90,000? Okay. 90,000. It is considered to be gross total income. It is considered to be gross total income. Here we have to write the note. That is note number 1. Note number 1. Long-term capital loss. Long-term capital loss of rupees. So how much? 42,000 minus 18,000. Rupees 24,000 is carried forward to the next year. Next assessment year. And second one, short-term capital loss. Short-term capital loss is carried forward to the next year. Carried forward to the next year. So this is the solution of problem number 1.